Hello and welcome to firststepsinforex.com. Today we're looking at the euro-dollar daily chart for the 10th of January 2011. Now, a few days ago, last time we took a look at this, we were waiting for a breach of this trend line and this support and resistance line, this pivot area here. And as we saw last week, we went through that trend line, went through that support and resistance and the trend line, and we went short. I went short and we took a nice lot of pips all the way down to here, and then I closed off actually on Friday because it's never good to hold things over the weekend because you're never quite sure what's going to happen. So we breached through one trend line, we support and resistance area and the trend line. We breached through another support and resistance area and the trend line. We had this original downward trend line which looks like we could be reconnecting to that. We're incrementing a little bit today. I'm going to hold on and see what happens. My target entry point will now be if we go below this low here, then I will go short again, and let's see to wait until the markets are open. At the moment Europe is not open, nor is the UK, so we're just having to wait a little bit to see what happens, but I will definitely carry on going short. In my opinion, if I go to the weekly chart, the emphasis, the trend is clearly down. There's still worries about the euro. The papers this morning are talking about problems in Portugal now, so I really do think that we're going to continue on down, at least probably for the whole of January, as people get still too nervous about the euro situation. So my recommendation is to look for opportunities to go short on pullbacks. That's why I'm waiting. If we go back to the daily chart, I'm waiting for, just to see what happens, see if it can come up a little bit and then do another short further downwards. Okay. If we don't get a big retracement here and just go down, I'll go down here. But if it does go up a few points, maybe back up to this pivot level, then I'll wait a while and then I'll try and pick it off here as it turns and goes back down again to try and grab some more points. If we let's do some Fibonacci, just zoom out a sec. We've got this, excuse me, we've got this low from back a few weeks ago, back in June, and the high up here. And you can see that we're getting pretty close to the 618 retracement as well here. So that will be another potential target area, and we have to be careful around that area because those are quite popular areas for retracements. And in fact, we've also got a pivot area around the same area. If we look at this 0.618, you can see it bounced off here, 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 here. So actually, this is an area possible. It's reasonably weak, but it's possible. So that's probably the new target area for going short. At least that's a few, maybe 100 pips worth there. But I actually think it might break through and carry on down. Maybe the new target area is down here, but we'll wait and see. We're predicting, but we can't really know until we're getting close to the action and find out exactly what's going on. So we have other support and resistance lines down here. Once again, look, this area here, lots of support and resistance, and once again, it's almost exactly at the 78.6 area, which makes life, it just shows you that these things come together. Pivot points and areas and will come together at the same time. Fibonacci retracements, they come together. So this is what you need to look out for. We potentially have another one down here on the 88.6. That area here was definitely support, and it matches the 88.6% retracement. So that's another target area for the future, maybe. Okay, so we're looking for an entry to go short, for sure. And if we go below, if it doesn't bounce up strongly, but goes below this recent low, then I will go short. And then we will ride it down. We'll wait, give it a few, maybe 40-50 pips of room to maneuver with our stop loss, and then just follow my stop loss down behind the price. Okay, and that way you're guaranteed your profits, and you can just lock things in as they fall down, which is the best way to be. Nothing better than a guaranteed profit. So that's my recommendation for this week. We'll see what happens. I'll report back in a couple of days. Thank you very much for watching the video, and good luck, safe and profitable trading. Thank you. Goodbye.